my expertise that I really care about, of course, is my immigration expertise. And so my immigration expertise led to a business model that I discussed the last time that we talked, where effectively we share all our expertise and know-how away with the people who would be interested in this material for free. And we go a few steps further forward than that. We bundle up all the disparate resources that are absolutely mission critical to any type of Hong Kong visa application, and we will deliver a specific kit from more than 10,000 resources that we have on our websites. We will deliver a specific kit to people that allows them everything that they need to navigate the process of getting a visa approved for themselves in Hong Kong. We have a service where people ask a question about their circumstances via the blog, and then I will receive that. This fax will get slightly changed to protect anonymity, and then I will prepare a podcast answer for that particular question, and I give that away within 48 hours for free, which is an act of generosity in terms of the person that's receiving it and needs that advice. But actually it works fantastically well, because the phenomenon of the connection economy means that I'm able to get content out of that and make that answer and that know-how available to others without ever needing to think about that question again. So it is a very fluid and a very interactive dynamic that we operate in the business model that we've got, and we've understood that there are other challenges associated with your immigration experience in Hong Kong. We develop specific free products that are tailored at answering those questions and helping people solve those problems. And all of this is giving us this experience that we have manifest expertise that is unavailable anywhere else. And when you do find it, it's such a remarkable experience because you've never encountered this before, that you immediately respect that content and you have a relationship, or you're ready to have a relationship with the party that's providing it to you. And so it's all well and good having an expertise, but you've got to be able to share it freely and generously with everybody. Generosity is at the heart of this business model. So once you have got your clear manifest expertise, you then effectively are creating or putting yourself at the heart of the people who have an interest in the material that you're able to parlay, and how you're able to help them solve their problems and help them answer their questions. And by putting yourself at the heart of this community, you develop a tribe, and that tribe will then look to you for information and assistance and help, and will accord you the respect that goes with having achieved earned expertise in that particular niche. And when you begin to do this, what you have is the essence of your expertise becoming part of the big internet machine, because as you publish, this expertise begins to map itself into the knowledge graph. And when people who are searching through the internet, through any internet property, for information on the kind of things that you do, if your content is consistent enough and is consistently good enough and continues to publish that niche, in time effectively you end up being the only place on the internet that anybody can ever expect to find information in that, and you win by default as long as you do it in a generous and transparent way. So this is the way that you bring the power of the connection economy to play within your expertise, so that you can project it out. And then by the time you've accomplished that, if you've done it in an ethical and an honest and a transparent and a generous way, you find that there is nobody prepared to come in after you and to try and take that niche away from you, particularly if it is so expert that there's only room for one expert in that marketplace. Then you win by default. And that's what we're experiencing in Hong Kong. I am not the only person that's ever practiced Hong Kong immigration. Some of my colleagues are frankly just as experienced as me. Whilst I have certain, let's say, advantages because I was arguably one of the first people who professed a certain discipline to immigration and decided that they were going to specialise it as a professional game. Whilst I was arguably the first one to do it, there's some very capable people out there that are just as good as I am, the truth be known. But they haven't projected that onto the internet, and it begs the question is, do they have the opportunity now to come and take over the position that we've achieved as a result of just simply consistently publishing over time?